We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between he'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch fouled off. Him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Brentley has room, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We've got a contest that'll take us back. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But the runner's back easily. He's set and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on. Tonight, a contest that should Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there. Tonight it's a matchup. Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that the ball. Tonight it's a matchup. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. 4-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter.
Anticipation is high for some. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He'll be looking for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Anticipation. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Osuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners and
throw. Ball game. Anticipation is at the plate. Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off there 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. He will score, and the Orioles have tied it. It's now a 7-7 game. And he'll try to get back now. Tonight it's a matchup. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Our final run score tonight.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Trying to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. Anticipation is high for. Into the box. Brian McCann pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Soroka, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter, the first baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to left. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, number 32, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed. First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage.
And the throw is in time to get. Striding in now for the Nats, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's...
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes into... First delivery to him on the way. At the knees, strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
9 runs.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Phillies and the Nationals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. So striding in, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Harper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he checked his swing, but it did. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now and now Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles looking up. Gone!
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, the second baseman. With
first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 12, Jorge.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is popped up. Rojas is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
The catcher, number 13.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys. Reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Bonifacio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in, Sandy Alcantara, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The second for one, on to first, but not. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
To 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Another full count pitch home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. In there, 0-1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher. A high fastball is in there.
The count is 1-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge.
And a ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Low for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
2-0.
2-0. Right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Slow roller. A foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jorge Bonifacio will be next, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Cooper is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Number one will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Braves and the Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Tonight it's a matchup. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dominic Smith struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line to the right side. And they're going to get one back and maybe both as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. Tonight the contest. So a crucial moment here in standing in Dominic Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight it's a matchup. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dominic Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of anticipation is. Stepping up now, Dominic Smith. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight it's a matchup. So a big moment here and standing in Dominic Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight, the contest. Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. This is played out towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big Tonight it's a matchup. At the plate, Dominic Smith becomes the fourth day. As a look, now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the pocket. We've got a contest. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dominic Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tonight it's a matchup. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dominic Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect Met. Tonight the contest. So a big moment here, and standing in, Dominic Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight the contest. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dominic Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out in the ball game. Anticipation is high. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Milestones ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor. Tonight the contest. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. Line hard toward right center. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. We've got a contest that digging in to try it again. Dominic Smith trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies brings it in on to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight, the contest. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The line drive here is caught. And if that's not simple, we've got a contest. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dominic Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ball game!
The final line score for
Anticipation is high for some fun. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well towards the hole. Kipnis showing off his range. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And now they'll get the third out here. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
the final line score for our ball game tonight.
Tonight, the contest. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
3-0 to him now. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the ball is dropped. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Naquin going back on it, and it's gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers. Fastball, strike three call. Tonight, a contest that Rafael Devers the next to bat. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bradley at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Oliver Perez. The loss goes to Heath Hembry. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cubs and the Nationals. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by... Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Oh. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Kendrick on to first as they get. Anticipation is high for. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Adams is over First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Hamels over at second. Schwarber at first. One gone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Hit on the line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run. Tonight it's a matchup. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Schwarber, the runner at third with no outs. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Slow roller left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tonight, the contest. Here's Chris Bryant now. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And they will tag him out between first and second. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Adams backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on. We've got a So digging in now, Chris Bryant, man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yeah. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, Chris Bryant. Now 0-2 for him to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might.
Here now is the final line.